Today we are going to discuss chapter 10 mensuration. Exercise 10.1 question number 11. Question number 11 have a piece of strings is 30 centimeter long. What will be the length of each side if the string is used to form a square, an equilateral triangles, a regular hexagons? Okay, so here given the length of strings, these strings to form the square, an equilateral triangles and regular hexagon. In squares have four sides, all sides are equals. Okay, in equilateral triangles have three equal sides, and the regular hexagons have six equal sides. This is clear. So this is the strings. Okay, this is the strings of length 30 centimeters. First, this is strings to form a squares like this. This is the squares. Okay, this is a squares. What is this? This is a squares. Squares have all sides equal. Okay, and this is what? This is a string. What is this? This is a string. So first, this strings we made a square. We need to find its sides. Okay, so how can you find its sides? So you know very well the perimeter of square is 4 into side, but here what is the perimeter of square? Because side is not given, but we need to find side. So this is given that this square is made by this strings. So length of strings is the perimeter of square. Okay, so side of square is equal to perimeter by 4. So length of string is given 30 centimeters. Okay, so first we write here, this is the first part of question number 11. Length of string is equal to, this is given 30 centimeters. Now, so we need to find the perimeter of a square. So because this square is made by strings, and the strings length of strings is 30 centimeters. Okay, so we can write here perimeter of square. Perimeter of square. This is equal to nothing but we can write length of string. Length of string. This is given 30 centimeters. Okay, so you can say perimeter of square is 30 centimeters because this is square made by the given string whose length is 30 centimeters. So perimeter of square is 30 centimeters. We need to find the side of this square made by given strings. Okay, so side of square, you can write here side of square. Side of square. This is equal to, we know that the perimeter of square is 4 into side. Perimeter of square is 4 into side. So we find here the side of square. Side of square is equal to perimeter of square by 4. Perimeter of square by 4. Okay, side of square is equal to perimeter of square by 4. So here how do we find perimeter? Because this strings is made by this square is made by the given strings, but the length of string is given 30 centimeter. So perimeter of square is also 30 centimeters. Okay. So here we can write this is 30 centimeter by 4. If we divide this 30 by 4, then we obtain 7.5 centimeter. 7.5 centimeters. So in this way you can say the side of square is 7.5 centimeters. Student, in this question this is given the length of strings is 30 centimeters and these strings to use to form a squares. So we need to find the side of this squares who is made by the given strings. Okay. So for this, the length of strings becomes the perimeter of square. The length of strings becomes the perimeter of square, and so the side of square is equal to perimeter by 4, because you know very well the perimeter of square is equal to 4 into length of side. Okay. So for this, length of side of square is equal to perimeter by 4. So perimeter here is given 30 centimeters. So we find the perimeter is 30 centimeters because this is a length of string, and also the string square is made by this string. So side of square is equal to 7.5. Student, I hope all of you understood these questions. Okay. Now the second part of this question is that an equilateral triangles, again you refer by these strings and equilateral triangles. Okay. So we need to find the side of this equilateral triangles. So you know very well the side of equilateral triangles is equals. Equilateral triangles have 3 sides and all sides are equals. Okay. So what is the perimeter of equilateral triangles? Perimeter of equilateral triangles is equal to the length of strings, because this equilateral triangles is formed by the given strings. So what is the length of string? The length of strings is given 30 centimeter. Okay. Length of strings is given 30 centimeters. So we need to find the side of equilateral triangles. Student, we know very well the perimeter of equilateral triangles is 3 into length of side, because in the equilateral triangles all sides are equal. So we find the length of side of equilateral triangle is equal to perimeter of equilateral triangles by 3. Okay. So let's see how to find the perimeter of equilateral side of equilateral triangles whose perimeter is given 30 centimeter. This 30 centimeter is the length of strings, because the perimeters of because this equilateral triangle is made by given strings. Okay. So let's see how to find the side of equilateral triangles. Now again this is given that the length of string is 30 centimeters, and these strings form a equilateral triangle like this. This is equilateral triangle. Okay. In this triangle all sides are equal. Clear? So first here is given length of strings. This is second part of question number 11. Length of string. Length of string. String is equal to 30 centimeter. This is given. Okay. And this is an equilateral triangle to formed by these strings. Okay. So what is the perimeter of equilateral triangle is equal to what? Perimeter of equilateral triangle. This is equal to nothing but This is the length of string. Length of string. Okay. Perimeter of equilateral triangles. This is the length of strings, and this is equal to what? So you can write here the perimeter of equilateral triangle. This is equal to 30 centimeter. Clear? This is given. So what is side of this equilateral triangle? Side of equilateral triangle is equal to, you can write here, side of equilateral triangle is equal to perimeter by 3. Okay, so here perimeter is 30 centimeter by 3. This is equal to 10 centimeters. Okay, so length of side of equilateral triangle, this is equal to perimeter of equilateral triangle by 3. So here we can see, we find the perimeter of equilateral triangle. This is equal to 30 centimeter. 30 centimeter by 3. This is equal to 10 centimeters. So student, I hope all have understood the perimeter of side of equilateral triangles. Okay. So in this question, this is string whose length is 30 centimeters. We used this string to form this equilateral triangles. Okay. So the perimeter of this equilateral triangle is 30 centimeter because the length of string is 30 centimeter, and this equilateral triangle is formed by this strings whose length is 30 centimeters. So in this way you can say the perimeter of equilateral triangle is 30 centimeters. If you need to find the length of side of the equilateral triangles, then this is equal to perimeter of equilateral triangle by 3. Okay. The length of side of the equilateral triangle, this is equal to perimeter of equilateral triangle by 3. So here perimeter will find 30 centimeter by 3. This is equal to 10 centimeter. So I hope all have understood how to find the length of side of equilateral triangles. Now this is third part of this question. Again we will form the regular hexagon by using this strings whose length is 30 centimeter. So also we need to find the length of side of regular hexagon. Okay, so let's see how to find the length of side of regular hexagon. Okay, student, you know very well the regular hexagon have 6 sides. Okay, all sides are equals. Clear? So we ready. Because this regular hexagon made by this given strings. Okay, so the length of string is given 30 centimeter in third part of question number 11. So perimeter of regular hexagon, what is the perimeter of regular hexagon? This is equal to length of string, length of strings. Okay, and because this regular hexagons made by this string, so the length of the strings is equal to the perimeter of regular hexagons. This is equal to 30 centimeter. Clear? Now, and in these questions, this is the length of the string is given 30 centimeter. So this is the perimeter of regular hexagon. So we need to find the length of side of regular hexagon. Length of are a regular hexagon. This is equal to perimeter of a regular hexagon divided by 6, because we know that the perimeter of a regular hexagon, this is equal to the 6 into length of side, but here we need to find the length of side of the regular hexagon. So for this, if we divide perimeter by 6, then we obtain the length of side of the regular hexagon. Why you divide by 6 it? Because if you multiply the length of side of the regular hexagon, then you obtain the perimeter of regular hexagons, and each regular hexagons have 6 sides and each side are equal. So we divide perimeter by 6 to obtain the regular hexagon. Okay. So here perimeter of regular hexagon is 30 centimeter, because this regular hexagon is formed to use by these strings whose length is 30 centimeters. Okay, if we divide 30 by 6, then we obtain the length of side of regular hexagon. So this is perimeter of regular hexagon is 30 centimeter by 6. This is equal to 5 centimeters. Okay. So I hope all of you understood how to find the length of side of the regular hexagon if you know the perimeter of regular hexagon is given. Okay. In this question, the perimeters is the length of strings, because this regular hexagon is made by these strings. This is clear now. So student, I hope all of you understood these questions. Question number 11. In this question, a strings given whose length is 30 centimeters. First we form by these strings squares, and after this we need to find its length of side. So we find this length of side, and again we reform the equilateral triangles to through these strings, and we need to find its length of side of equilateral triangles. So we find here, and after this we use to this string to form a regular hexagon, and the question asks to find its length of side. So you can see here we find the length of side of the regular hexagons. Okay. Now next question, question number 12. Okay. So question number 12 is that two sides of a triangle are 12 centimeter and 14 centimeters. The perimeter of the triangle is 36 centimeters. Find what is the third side. Find the third side of the triangle. So in this question, two sides are given, and the third side and the perimeter is also given. Two sides is 12 centimeter and 40 centimeter, and the perimeter of triangle is also given 36 centimeters. So we need to find here third side of this triangle. So let's see how to find the third side of this triangle. Okay. So first we make a triangle whose length is 14 centimeter and 12 centimeter, and the whole perimeter is 36 centimeter. Okay. So this is a question number 12. In this question number 12, this is given a triangle. This is a triangle. Okay. Whose side is 14 centimeter, 12 centimeter, and the perimeter is 36 centimeters. Okay. So student, you know very well that our triangles have three sides. Okay. Three angles, three vertices. On the basis of sides, triangles have three types: equilateral triangles. Okay, in these triangles, all sides are equal. Okay, scalar triangles. In these triangles, all sides are unequals and isosceles triangles. In these triangles have two sides equals, but the perimeter of the triangles is sum of all sides. Okay, as sum of three sides. So here sum of two sides are given. Okay, so here this is given perimeter of triangle is given here. What is the perimeter of triangle? This is given 36 centimeters. Okay, this is perimeter of triangle given, and the sum of and two sides of two sides of triangle is also given. So we find the sum of two sides of triangle. Sum of two sides of triangle is given here. So this is first side 14 centimeter and 12 centimeter. Okay, if we sum them, then we obtain 14 centimeter plus 12 centimeter. This is equal to nothing but 26 centimeter. So here we can find the sum of two sides of triangles is 26 centimeters. Clear? In this question, two sides are given. 14 centimeter and 12 centimeters, and perimeter of this triangle is also given. Okay, now so we need to find the third side. So we use this formula: third side of the triangles, third side of triangle this is equal to perimeter of triangle, perimeter of triangle minus sum of two sides of triangles. This is symbol of triangles. Okay, perimeter of triangle minus sum of two sides of triangles. Clear? Sum of two sides of the triangles. So here perimeter is given. What is perimeter of this triangle? This is 30 centimeter. Okay, perimeter of the triangle is given here 30 centimeter, and sum of two sides we find the 26 centimeters. Okay, this is equal to 26 centimeters. So if we subtract 26 from 36, then we obtain 10 centimeters. Clear? Then we obtain here 10 centimeter. This is the length of side of this is the length of third sides of this triangle whose two sides is given and the perimeter is 36. Clear? So student, I hope all have understood these questions very well. In this question, this is given the two sides of a triangle is 12 centimeter and 14 centimeter, and its perimeter is 36 centimeters. So find the third side of this triangles. So for this, first we find the sum of two sides. Sum of two sides, here you can see 14 centimeter plus 12 centimeters. This is equal to 26 centimeters, and the perimeter of the triangle is given to 36 centimeter. So third side of this triangle, this is equal to perimeter of triangle minus sum of two sides. Okay, this is formula to use to find the third side of a triangle. This is equal to perimeter of triangles minus sum of two sides of this triangles. So here perimeter is 36 centimeter minus sum of two sides is 26 centimeter. So if we subtract 26 from 36, then we obtain 10 centimeter. This is the length of side, and this is the third sides of the triangles. Now, so student, I hope all of understood these questions. Now we are going to discuss question number 13, exercise 10.1, chapter 10, mensuration. Okay. So what have in question number 13? In question number 13, we have find the cost of fencing of a square box, side 250 meter, at the rate 20 rupees per meter. Okay, so in these questions this is given that a square box whose side is 250 meter. Okay, and the rate of fence is given 20 rupees per meters. Okay, so first you find what you find first you find the perimeter of square box. Okay, so because this park is the shape of square, so we use the formula to find its perimeter is 4 into length of sides. So length of sides is here given 250 centimeters, 250 meters. Okay, so first we find its perimeter. After this, rate is given, rate of fencing is given here 20 rupees per meter. When you multiply in perimeter, then you obtain cost of fencing. Okay, so let's see how to find the cost of fence of the square box. In this question, the side of square box is given 250 centimeters. Okay. This is question number 13. Okay, this is given. This is a square part. You can see like this. Sorry, this is not. This is a square part. Okay, what is this? This is a square part. This side is 250 meters. You know very well, all sides of the square are equal. Okay, so this is given the side of square part. Side of square part is 250 meters. Okay, side of square part is 250 meters. So you need to find perimeter of square part. Okay, so perimeter of square part, and this is equal to 4 into length of side. Length of side. Clear? 4 into length of side. This is clear now. So this is equal to 4 into 250 meter. If you multiply this, then after 1000 meter. This is a perimeter of the square box. But rate of fencing is given in these questions. Okay, a rate of fencing is given. What is rate of fencing? A rate of fencing is given here rupees 20 per meter. Okay, rupees 20 per meter. It means that this is given that if you fence 1 meter, then you will earn 20 rupees. This is clear. So for this, but we have 1000 meters. So if you multiply 1000 in 20, then you obtain cost of fencing. Okay. So cost of fencing, we need to find the cost of fencing of this square part. So cost of fencing is equal to cost of fencing. This is equal to rupees 20 into 1000. This is equal to what? 20,000. Okay. How many rupees? What is the cost of fencing? Cost of fencing is 20,000 rupees. So student, in this question, this is given a square part whose side is 250 meters and the rate of fencing is given. Rate of fencing is given 20 rupees per meter square. Okay. So first we find the perimeter of square part. So in this way you can know very well the perimeter of square part is equal to 4 into length of side. This is equal to 4 into 250. meter, this is given. So in this way we find the perimeter of square park is 1000 meters. Okay, and in this question this is also given the rate of fencing is rupees 20 per meters. Okay, when you multiply this rate into this perimeter, then we obtain cost of fencing. Okay, so cost of fencing is equal to rupees 20 into 1000. This is equal to 20,000 rupees. Okay, so student, I hope all of you understood these questions. Thanks for watching. Jai Hind.